Welcome to part 2 on how Piglins came to be. And this is part 2. I don't know how many parts it's going to be. So Steve was also asked Ice Pig and his friends, mainly Ice Pig, what do you expect me to do? They said oink. But Steve knew that they meant free us and help Ice Pig, our friend, get to his home. And Steve was okay. Steve was fine with it. He helped them. He actually physically helped these pigs that he did not know. He helped a bunch of random pigs that he didn't know because he was essentially the second god of Minecraft. So Ice Pig wanted Steve's help. So Ice Pig has now got Steve to help him. Ice Pig has got Steve to help him. To help Ice Pig get back to his home. And now they're on their journey and they get lost on the way. So they have to camp out for the night. And they're talking about if they could create their own mob into Minecraft, what would it be? And Ice Pig came up with this idea of a new nether mob called the Piglins. Now, they weren't called the Piglins. And he called them nether piggies. And he called them nether piggies, but we know them as Piglins. So he said, what could these mobs do? Because Steve was like a god with no powers. Notch was the one with the powers. We all know the devil of Minecraft, Herobrine. But Herobrine isn't in this story. He only makes a small, minor appearance in this story. Notch plays a very not as significant role as Steve and Ice Pig are. But he plays a very significant role, but not that very significant. So Steve came up with, like, maybe I can find Notch and then we can tell him to help to create these mobs. Because they could easily just break the ice and Ice Pig could go back home. So he was like, okay. So the next night, after camping out, they head out and to look for the legend, god and creator of Minecraft, Notch. Now, looking for Notch is going to be pretty hard. He's the god of Minecraft, of course. So if they want the Piglins, well, Ice Pig refers to them as nether piggies, to be in the game of Minecraft, it's going to be a tough and tall task for them to accomplish. So Steve and Ice Pig's friends set out and tried to look for Notch. And now they found the mountain. They found the mountain that Ice Pig got trapped in, the nether portal, the glacier with the nether portal inside. And Steve broke the ice and said, just for when we're done with this adventure. And they were fine with it. One pig went to the nether to see what it's like. Fortunately, he did not make it back out. That pig did not make it back out of the nether portal. Steve went inside to check on what happened to him. He was fireballed by 2 ghasts and viciously murdered by ghasts. Now, during this quest, for some reason, someone is trying to hunt Ice Pig. Because apparently he's the only pig to live in that's gone from the nether to the overworld. No other pig has done that. He's the only pig that are related to any zombie pigman. And this hunter wants to kill it before the Piglins come to be. And Steve realized that and told Ice Pig about this. So they ran and Steve got the hunter, but the hunter had an enchanted iron axe with knockback 2 and fire aspect 2. But Steve had the most powerful sword in Minecraft. It had fire aspect 3, sharpness 5, knockback 4, sweeping edge 1, yeah, Sweeping edge wasn't in the game at the time, but he had that. And when Steve blocked his sword to deflect himself from the hit, the hunter was shot and Ice Pig headbutted him. And then all the other pigs except for Ice Pig got onto him, and then they slowly beat him up. And then Steve hit him for finishing blow with a critical hit to the head and killing the hunter, and therefore saving Ice Pig's life. Now, looking for the god of Minecraft is still no good, no dice so far. So once again, they had to camp. There was no basis. They woke up at a very early time. They woke up at the crack of dawn, and they went again searching. Now, there were still some zombies, a few zombies, but they made it through. There was some thunder, and they were scared because they needed to protect Ice Pig from getting hit with a thunderbolt, because then he will be turned into a zombie pigman, and Notch will banish him, and this genius idea will never come to be. So that's why they need to protect Ice Pig from the thunder. So protecting Ice Pig was another task that these guys had to do. And these guys, Steve and Ice Pig's friends, were definitely ready to protect Ice Pig, because they were definitely ahead of this plan. They were definitely like this plan. They liked this idea. Steve didn't even think about adding anything into Minecraft, but Ice Pig thought this all the way through. He thought what they could do. They thought how they could act. And there was more the pig part of the zombie pigman, because you see more zombie in the zombie pigman. So he wanted to bring the pig out of the zombie pigman and make it its own official mob. So this is band part 2. So I'll see you all later in part 3. I don't know how long this is. And so yeah, see y'all later.